What's going on, friends? It's Tuesday, and that means it's time for another What Sold video. So stay tuned. I'm going to show you the top 10 items that I sold this past week on eBay. So I paid $25 for a mystery box from my buddy Josh, also known as Harry Tornado. And if you haven't seen that video, you definitely want to check it out. It's kind of funny if I do say so myself. But I paid $25 for the whole box. Sold these Chacos, and they sold for $32.50. This is definitely a brand to be on the lookout for. These things sell pretty quick. My beautiful assistant is showing you the Canon Telemax Date Sure Shot camera, just a little 35mm camera. Paid $3 for it at Goodwill, and it sold for $42.50. So this is a set of Bose headphones. The padding is actually kind of messed up on them, so they're not in great condition. Paid, I believe, $7 at Goodwill, and they still sold for $46.50. So I paid $5.75 for this women's Harley Davidson motorcycle jacket. It's a size medium, so it's a little smaller size, but it's got the extra padding in the shoulders and in the elbows, so it's a nice riding jacket. Paid $5.75 at Goodwill, and it sold for $60. You guys remember the Home Alone movies and Kevin had the talk boy?
Plaza Hotel Reservations, may I help you?
Howdy do. This is Peter McAllister, the father.
Yes, sir.
I'd like a hotel room, please,
Yes.
with an extra large bed, a TV, and one of those little refrigerators you have to open with.
Well, this is the Talk Girl. It's the pink and purple version. It has the original tape that came with it and everything. It is missing the battery cover on the back, but I paid $3 for it at Goodwill, and it sold for $52.50. So this is a definite BOLO. This is a Salad Master food processor slash slicer, grater. Not real sure what you'd call it. But you got 5 different attachments you can put on there. Fits right here. You put your cheese or whatever you're slicing or chopping in the top, and you go to town. If you ever see Salad Master, look it up. Paid $3 for it, and it sold for $80. So Ping is definitely a brand to be on the lookout for. I got this partial set out of a golf bag from a yard sale. Paid $10 for the whole bag and a bunch of clubs. This is a partial set. I'm missing the 3-iron and the pitching wedge. Still sold for $90. I've got maybe $1 a club in it. So these little 35mm point and shoot cameras are kind of crazy. Paid $5 for this Olympus Stylus 105 at Goodwill, and it sold for $84.50. In my last video, you guys saw me buy a bicycle from Goodwill. I paid $13 for it. My daughter and I spent about 10 minutes wiping it down, putting air in the tires. Took a couple pictures, listed on Facebook Marketplace, and it sold for $100 in less than a day. No shipping, no fees, cash money. So my wife and I were at a church sale, and of course, being the awesome reseller that I am, I forgot my Ikea bag, and I didn't have anything to tote stuff around in. Saw this Rolex bag sitting there, paid $1 for it, put all my stuff in it, and got home and actually looked up comps on it, and I saw it sold for $450. Don't know if it was real or not, but it was there. So I listed mine for $450 and got an offer of $139 after like 2 months. So yeah, I took it. Paid $1 and sold it for $139.